Today we learn about lenses. Okay, and we'll discuss today only two types of lenses: convex lens and concave lens. Okay, a lens, you see my spectacle, this is also a lens. Okay, so a lens is a transparent medium, because it allows light to pass through it. Okay, so it is a transparent medium. A lens is a transparent medium, and it also reflects light, so it is also a refracting medium. Okay, refracts light means when light ray passes through a lens, its direction changes, so a lens is also a refracting medium. Now I take two solid sphere, smooth and polished. Okay, this is a solid sphere. Solid means inside is not empty, and the radius of the sphere is say r, and this is another solid sphere. Okay, its radius is also r. Both these spheres are smooth and polished. Now, what is polished surface? What is smooth surface? Regarding this, I already told you in my previous videos. Now, this is a part of this solid sphere, and this is another part of this solid sphere, and these two parts are joined. This part from here and this part from here joined. And now this becomes a lens, and it is called a convex lens. That is, a convex lens is the combination of the parts of two smooth and polished solid sphere. A convex lens is the combination of the parts of two smooth and polished solid sphere. Okay? Now, this is a hollow sphere, this is a hollow sphere. That is, inside is empty. Okay? And this much thickness, say, thickness of the sphere, like deuce ball inside hollow. So one part from this I am taking this, and one part from this I am taking, and these two parts are joined. Okay, these two parts are joined. Now we get a lens. A lens. You see, this and this hollow. This and this hollow. So this I am showing by this. Okay. So in case of a concave lens, we get hollow spaces at the edges. This is a hollow space, this is a hollow space, but this hollow space is very, very minimum. It is a minimal space. Minimal hollow space. We cannot see it. It is not visible to our naked eyes. Radially we cannot see it. And this hollow space is filled with air. Generally, this hollow space is filled with air. So at the edges of a edges of a concave lens, hollow space is present, and this hollow space is filled with air. Okay, so this is a concave lens. A concave lens is also the combination of the parts of two hollow spheres which are smooth and polished. Okay, so in case of convex lens, what we see, the middle portion is thick, and edges are thin. And in case of a concave lens, we see the middle portion is thin and edges are thick. Na? Edges are thick, na? And middle portion is thin. Edges are thin, middle portion is thick. Okay. So what is convex lens? The lens whose middle portion is thick but edges are thin is called a convex lens. And the lens whose middle portion is thin and edges are thick is called a concave lens. Okay, middle portion thin, edges thick, middle portion thick, edges thin. Okay, convex lens, concave lens. Now, this is a convex lens. Okay, rays of light are incident to this convex lens parallelly. Okay, all these rays are parallel, and after refraction what will happen? The rays are meeting at a particular point. Na? That is, parallel rays of light passing through a convex lens meet at a particular point. That is, the parallel rays are converged to a particular point when they pass through a convex lens. So a convex lens is also called a converging lens. Converging lens. A convex lens is said to be a converging lens because it converges na, parallel rays of light passing through it, na, at a particular point. Now this is a concave lens. Rays are incident, parallel rays, na. You see, this lens diverges. This is diverge means, na, going away from this line. That is this is called principal axis. I will discuss afterwards. Okay, na, diverge this one, converge this one. Converge meeting, that is. Na, converge means they are meeting at a point. Diverge means they are going away. Okay, spreading. So you see, this lens diverges the parallel rays of light passing through it. So this lens, na, this concave lens is also called a diverging lens. Diverging lens. Understood? That is, a concave lens is said to be a diverging lens because it diverges the parallel rays of light passing through it. Okay. So the convex lens is also called a converging lens, and concave lens is also called a diverging lens. This is a concave lens, so this concave lens is also called a diverging lens because it diverges the parallel rays of light passing through it. Convex lens is also called a converging lens because it converges, na, converges. Okay, diverges. Okay, now this converges the parallel rays of light passing through it. So this lens is called converging lens. This diverges the parallel rays of light passing through it. So it is called a diverging lens. Okay, today up to this much. God bless you.